Welcome to Vital Life Stories. Meet David, a humble mechanic working in a dusty corner, fixing old rusted chains for pennies. Every single day felt exactly the same, with grease staining his rough hands and barely $15 to show for it. That small amount of money was just enough to buy a simple dinner, keeping him trapped in a cycle of survival. He watched the world move forward from his small window, believing that this tiny, cramped shop was all he would ever know. One afternoon, the atmosphere changed when a stranger walked in, pushing a sleek, modern electric bicycle that looked like a spaceship. The customer needed a quick repair, but shared a piece of wisdom that would plant a seed in David's tired mind. The man looked at David and said with conviction that these electric machines are the future of transportation in this city. That night, silence filled the room, as David could not stop thinking about the future and his place within it. He began to ask himself a dangerous but powerful question. What if he stopped just fixing bikes and started selling them? The fear of losing his meager savings was paralyzing, but the vision of a different life was becoming too strong to ignore. He decided to break free from his limitations and made a bold choice that would either ruin him or save him. With trembling hands, David signed an agreement to buy 2 expensive electric bikes on an installment plan he could barely afford. He placed the shiny new inventory in the front of his dusty shop, creating a stark contrast between past and future. The neighbors laughed at his ambition, whispering that a poor mechanic had lost his mind trying to sell luxury items here. The financial pressure was crushing, forcing him to make extreme sacrifices just to keep the lights on and the dream alive. He gave up his apartment and started sleeping on the cold floor of the shop to save money for the loan payments. There were dark nights when no customers came, and he wondered if the critics were right about his foolish, expensive gamble. Yet he refused to give up, polishing the bikes every morning and believing that the right person would eventually walk in. Then it finally happened. A young professional stopped by, captivated by the modern design displayed in the humble shop window. David spoke with passion and knowledge, explaining why this vehicle was the perfect solution for navigating the busy city streets. The customer agreed to the price immediately, and David felt a rush of adrenaline as he made his very first sale. In just one transaction, he had made more profit than he usually earned from an entire month of fixing broken chains. The second bike sold 2 days later, proving that his vision was correct and that the market was ready for him. Slowly, the dusty repair shop transformed into a modern showroom, filled with the latest technology and a new energy of success. David's journey from poverty to prosperity teaches us 3 critical rules for anyone who wants to start thinking bigger today. First, you must ask better questions. Instead of asking how to survive, ask yourself how you can thrive and expand. Second, you need to accept small risks. Growth never happens in the comfort zone, so you must dare to step out. Third, believe deep down that you deserve more than what you have right now, because your mindset dictates your reality. Today, David owns the premier electric bike company in town, far removed from the days of sleeping on the floor. Remember to think big and rewrite your own story. Thank you for watching Vital Life Stories. See you next time.